Credit Repair Secrets. Increase your credit score in 30 days legally with secret technique. 609 letters templates included. Repair your negative profile fast and improve your business with great score. Written by Julian Smith. Narrated by William Harvey Jr. Disclaimer: no financial gains guaranteed whatsoever. Copyright Julian Smith. All rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, copied in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise transmitted without written permission from the publisher. Please do not participate in or encourage piracy of this material in any way. You must not circulate this book in any format. Chana Cohn does not control or direct users' actions and is not responsible for the information or content shared, harm and/or actions of the book readers. In accordance with the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976, the scanning, uploading, and electronic sharing of any part of this book without the permission of the publisher constitute unlawful piracy and theft of the author's intellectual property. If you would like to use material from the book, other than just simply for reviewing the book, prior permission must be obtained by contacting the author. Thank you for your support of the author's rights. Introduction. If there ever was a change that has affected us quite greatly in the age of the Internet, it would have been our increasing dependence on data. It seems that every interaction we have made in this day and age cannot have been made possible without an exchange of information, whether willingly or not. This is all the more prevalent in several industries and systems, wherein institutions can approve or reject any application without having to so much as to personally interact with the person. All they have to do is to look at your information and determine for themselves whether or not you are worth the risk investing on. And this is where our credit scores come into play. Prepared by different agencies and used heavily by banks and other organizations as references, our credit scores can dictate what options we can avail of as far as several financial products, services, and even job opportunities are concerned. Do you want to apply for a loan? The lender will look at your credit report. You want to rent an apartment unit or purchase a parcel of land on an installment basis? The landlord and realtor will look at your credit report. You want to apply for a job handling money or private information? The employer will look at your credit report. As such, having a good credit score means that you won't have a lot of impediments when you apply for something. On the other hand, a poor one can set you back in several ways. Just keep in mind that the score is just comprised of 2 digits and nothing more. However, the weight that such numbers carry should not be underestimated. Depending on what score you are given, the chances of you being approved or rejected for an important application will be considerable. Conventionally, building your credit score will take quite a while and will require you to perform several noteworthy credit-based actions. How you are supposed to build on your score when your current score prevents you from getting into several good opportunities for credit building? On the surface, it could seem like getting a bad credit score starts a self-defeating cycle where you are unable to do something to improve your score, which in turn lowers your credit score even more. Believe it or not, it is quite possible to build on your credit score. You don't even have to do something creative or even out of the ordinary to get your score out of the danger zone. Better yet, you don't have to wait long to see improvements in your score. In this book, Credit Repair Secrets, Increase Your Credit Score in 30 Days with Secret Technique, I propose the theory that you can build on your credit score and make it reach acceptable levels in just a month and with little to no cost on your part. Basing on my own experience in the financial market, as well as from my personal life, I've laid out a roadmap for which you can build on your credit score and get to wherever you want without being impeded by what your credit report is saying to you. To do that, you must first understand the exact nature of a credit score. What is it, and why has it become quite an important figure nowadays? In this book, you will learn how credit reports are being used currently and what comprises them. Then, you will learn how your credit scores can change from one period to another. You might be surprised by what actions you usually make.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?